Hi, I'm Lori, and welcome back to the Way of Positive Change YouTube channel. I did not shoot a video last week. I was trying to do a little staycation at the beach, and I got about a day and a half, not quite 2 days, and after a very long walk at the beach, I came down with I developed a very bad fever. So I got really sick, and I had to drive home. So I'm just now recovered. So I am back doing readings, and I am still doing the $25 special. So you can email me at thewayofpositivechange at gmail if you'd like to take me up on that. Going to run it through August, the end of August. All right, so we saw in the last video, thanks for all your comments and well wishes. I really appreciate it. I was very sick. And I'm not even concerned about my vacation. I'm not even bummed. I'm just so glad to be healthy. All right, and our hearts and love goes out to El Paso and Dayton. So, lots of prayers. I've been saying a lot of prayers and raising my vibration. And I'm also saged my house. Let's get a reboot and refresh. All right, we saw with Trump on the last video that his morals would, the things that he believed in, how he acted, his convictions would be challenged, and indeed they have. I feel like there's more coming towards climate change, and the Russia interfering with our elections. That's going to be coming more, and that's probably going to hit McConnell, who's recovering from breaking his shoulder, I guess, a shoulder fracture. So that was interesting. Okay, so hopefully they'll get in there and they'll make some changes to the law, and everyone will do a good job, and they will do their job, and they will do what they're supposed to do. I wanted to do a quick energy reading for all of us, okay? And then I might take one more look at Trump at the end. So I think my other videos still stand. I had to drive in I had some readings to do, and I drove in a really big storm. We're a little bit flooded here in Florida. We had a little tropical wave run through. That was crazy lightning when I came in. There's another storm coming. So, all right. Seems like I'm always getting ready to do a video when there's a storm, but these are big. Okay. All right, let's see. Angels, what would you like us to know? Angels and guides, what do we need to know? What is the most important thing for us to hold on to at this time? The energies, what do we need to do? What are our challenges? How do we best navigate through this trying time together? Thank you. All right, let's see what we get. What do we need to know? Oop. Okay. So listen to our God voice, use our intuition, raise our vibration. And this, the high priestess means we can get in our own way. So be careful of our motives. What are our underlying motives? Where are we coming from? Are we coming from our heart center? Are we doing the best that we can to raise our own vibration and not allowing others to pull us off our pedestal of peace by baiting us, whether it's on Facebook or just social media or whatever? All right, what else do we need to know? Thank you for that. Angels and guides, what are we supposed to know? How can we best navigate through this week? What is the best energy reading for us? Okay, here we go. There it is. Okay, that took a couple of seconds there. All right. Okay, so the energy is very dense. It's very heavy. And remember, this is the card that we got for Trump. So he knows he's under a lot of pressure, and there's so much going on. So try to lighten the load. Try to lighten your own load. Don't take on too many things. Do some delegating. Get some other people to help you. The pressure is very heavy indeed. And so the Archangel card, the Temperance card, is on its side. So that's saying, let's balance up this energy. How can you get assistance in your endeavors and the things that you're working on? And don't do everything because you can do it quicker, better, faster. Get others to help you. Working with others, sharing with others, gathering with others, and working in conjunction with others. Sorry. So I'll help you with this if you help me with that. Balancing your emotions Also, make sure that you're listening to things like solfeggio frequencies that I listen to here in my office. They all go all the way back to the Gregorian chants. They are sounds, vibrations. You can get them. They're free on YouTube. There's every different type of hertz number. That's a sound number for different chakras or energy centers in your body, or just manifesting whatever you want to manifest. All right. Let's not be filled with apathy that we can't change things. Lots of times these kids that get into trouble, not only the white supremacist things, but they're bored. They're not forced to go get the jobs and do the things that you're supposed to do. Let's get everybody active. If you have kids, don't let them be a part of this entitlement crowd. Get them off the couch. Grandkids, don't let them get themselves all immersed in those games and onto all those sites that can get them in trouble. Start something new. Cut through the emotions and think intellectually. How can I balance this out? Like I said, it's time for a fresh start. Sage, and reboot. Okay. And when I say sage, you guys, I'm not talking woo-woo. I'm just talking about cleansing your energy. I use sage physically. But sometimes we just need to, it's nothing different than splashing water in your face to restart, All right, we can get through this, and other people will see us as victorious getting through these energies. If we go through, seems like we have to go through warring energies to get through it, but we will get through it. We may feel an illusion. We may feel disillusion, an illusion of being trapped and that we can't do anything. And that is an illusion. We are free. The Eight of Swords is here and shows that our feet are not tied. We're tied in our mind and our thought patterns. So we need to free ourselves from that and move forward. Again, working with others, collaborative efforts, group, communities. Sending help to the communities that were involved. I know that there's a lot of that going on already, but this is reaching out to others and working in a collaborative effort. Don't walk away from our goals. Stay focused. Remember, we got this card for Trump and McConnell, so they're going to have to abandon some of the things that their energy was thriving on. They're not going to be able to keep going on that same frequency. I know there are some readers that say, Trump is leaving. I didn't get that, but I feel like some of the energy around him is leaving. Okay. This is rebooting our faith. In the tarot, there are 2 church stained glass windows, one in the Four of Swords and one in the Five of Pentacles. So this is, our self-esteem has to be rebooted. Yes, are we having a difficult time? Yes, that's why we have to gather together, and then we have to work in unison with one another for making plans and collaborating with others. Sticking together, we will get through this. You have to have faith. You have to have faith in the light. Light always blots out the darkness. The light will be shown on the cockroaches. It's gonna happen. All right. Yeah, so there's a lot of change coming. They're just saying, hold on, hold on. There are people in worse situations than you are or I am, and so we have to help each other. People will feel like they don't have enough money to do what they want, or the inclement weather could be making some problems for others, and are not being able to get their medicine. So we see what you can do in your community. Reach out to others, start new programs, cut through the emotions with this sort of truth, and work together to get a fresh start and to have a good outcome. And that, remember, when you're doing the Celtic Cross, the outcome card is balanced with the challenge card. So if we can bring balance and harmony, then everybody gets along and we can do better. Just don't, these 2 have lost hope, and they don't realize they're outside of a mission where they can get, where they have resources to help them. So know that those resources are there and reach out and let your light be seen by others. Okay. What do we not know? We will have victory. May feel a little left out and sad, but we will have victory. I believe in prayer, and I totally believe. I am a total believer, and I have seen so many miracles happen with gratitude lists that I can't even count them. Okay. If you want love, give love. Give love. If you want a hug, give a hug. Offer what you have to others and receive. Open yourself to receive. A lot of us are not very good at receiving. So, you can't do everything yourself. If you could, that wouldn't be good. We have to work with each other, right? So otherwise we get too burdened and we go on tilt. So offer and receive. Learn how to receive and balance that out. Reciprocity in all its finest. All right, I'm going to pick these up. Let's take a quick look at Trump, because I looked at the first 2 weeks. The first 2 weeks of August. And I know I was really sick, but we're already 1 week in. That's really hard for me to believe. I lost a lot of time there, but I really am feeling better. But just, how after you've been really sick, and you're 57 years old, 58 years old, so even just trying to get ready to get moving, you realize your energy is just not exactly. Well, that's how I was this morning, but I'm feeling really good now. Okay. All right, let's take a look at Trump. All right. Trump. All right. So I saw that he spoke, and I had readings to do, so I haven't been able to update me. Tell me how he did. All right. I did see Mulvaney. I was watching the Meet the Press yesterday or the day before, and I did see that. I was very upset with that. I wasn't shocked, though. Were you? No. Okay. All right. I did a gratitude list for every time somebody in politics made a good decision and did the right thing. Okay. Trump and the remaining weeks of August. Is he going to do the right thing? Is he going to step up to the plate? Will he be a better person and a better leader? I'm going for it. All right, let's see what they say. Okay. I know Mitch McConnell's not liking the Moscow Mitch name. Did you guys see that? And then also somebody else was talking. Somebody else nicknamed him Putin's Mitch, which I thought was pretty funny. So I'm going to try to stay in the gratitude thing, though. Come on. Got to keep my energy really high, especially right now. All right. Wow, can you believe that? Again, so take a look at what you are sending out in your vibrational field. Remember, quantum physics. What you send out, you get back. The card of the day today for the Way of Positive Change and Instagram was the Three of Wands. Your ships are coming in. Well, what did you put out there to give to others? What are you reaping? You reap what you sow. And so he has to. So this is a message for us, because this has come up twice already. But he's stepping in his own you-know-what right now. He's just stepping in it. He can't help himself. He just can't help himself. He just is who he is, guys. We can't, expect him to be someone else. Strength, patience, perseverance is on its side. So he is not, some of his backing is leaving. We already saw that a little bit with members leaving. But this is on its side. This is also the Leo card. So I feel like things that were in the Mueller report from the Mueller, are affecting him. They're coming to light. He is not going to, his strength is leaking. Okay. We'll get messages about that very soon. He feels like he had to defend himself for the way he believes. A lot of messages coming in very fast. I believe this was in the last video. It's on top of us now, which means the messages, the Eight of Wands and the Knight of Wands are incoming. Incoming messages, very fast energy. Yeah, he's just tripping all over himself. Just, you can look to see that he's just, he's not going to speak well. And I don't know what he said today. I'm sure I will hear from you guys, but he's going to step in it. It's going to be big time. It's going to get, he's going to do something even far more foolish. And there's going to be more drama. Remember, this was the outcome card with the last video that I did before I got sick, saying, buckle your seatbelt on the Trump train and the Epstein Express. There's something coming out about that as well. That is really, he thinks Trump thinks that Democrats are confused. He thinks they're confused and that we don't know what I want. So, that we don't know what we want. So he's going to ramp up. He's going to try to throw out things. It's going to be bait and move and bait and switch. That's what's going to happen here with it's the shell game. It's the 7 of Cups. Then he's going to try to appeal to something he thinks that we do want. Wow. Okay, yeah, there's slander. He's going to be slandered, and he's going to step in his own. You know what? I think he's going to send slander out to other people, but people are coming after him. He's going to insult the wrong people. He already has, right? This is coming up from the past. I think he's already done this, and he isn't going to be able to hold on to his power. I'm not saying that this is the end for him. I'm just saying that he's going to have to start something new. He's going to have to change his perception and how he's perceived. He isn't able to hold on to his base the way he normally is. All right, so let's see. Strength is on its side. Remember, that's a major arcana. The major arcana, High Priestess, strength on its side, Fool. High Priestess, Fool, minus strength means, I've done it again. The Britney Spears song, Oops, I Did It Again. All right. I always seem to go to the left-hand side during these readings. I need this one right there. Yeah. And so our emotions will be changed. And he allows, he's really gonna slip up here. When he feels that somebody doesn't like him or says something negative, that's when he's gonna lose it. When he feels his strength slipping, that's when his sword will come out of his mouth. All right, let's take one more. Yeah. And so the younger people aren't going to put up with this. Also, someone younger in the family is going to get in his way. All right, you guys. I'm going to go get some fruit. I have not made it to the grocery store yet since I got sick. Well, I picked up a couple things, but not to, I need a few more. But, all right. So I'm going to go focus on that. I'm going to regain my strength. My best to all of you. Hang in there and email me. Let's get you set up this week for your special reading. All right, thanks.